you very much. Oh shit! If I minimise this call window, it's going to make it right. I will at some point mess around and make the stream look good. I promise.
What do you mean? It looks good.
So, how do I do this?
Yeah, but like right now, it's just like a Discord window over that background you sent me.
Oh, right.
Right, we should be live on YouTube now.
Oh, God.
Also, I've got my fan on, so can you hear that?
I can't hear it now.
It's beautiful.
Watch stream? Oh, is that just Ben's screen? Okay. Well, I have to click to watch it. Oh, but then we all go small.
Yeah.
Streaming.
It's fine.
For now.
It's fine. You can see
Till
us.
I get a webcam,
right?
which I was meant to do last time, but I didn't.
You can see us at the bottom.
Yeah.
Are we actually on then?
Should be, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can you hear-
Yeah, we are.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
I'll watch it. But,
Okay, painting. Oh my god. Oh shit, I should have got my paints ready. That would have been a good idea.
Are you both in Tokyo?
Yeah.
yeah. You were invited, but
You didn't get a
you
webcam.
said you couldn't make it. What are you? Oh, that looks pretty good actually. So you've minimized it and put it
Yeah.
within the. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll make it like I think I can mess around with it and like get rid of the borders and stuff, but that seems like something for another day.
It's only number 2.
I've got a tournament in 14 hours.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
I want to
You.
paint.
Was that in
You
Manchester,
ready?
was it?
It is, yeah, it's in Hume. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just like, as always, doing finishing touches on a million things at once because I don't paint things properly.
Has your list changed since your last one?
Yes. I've put
Yeah.
in a unit of 6 raptors to deep strike in and retrieve some Necromunda data.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's just easy points, really.
Yeah.
It's probably my favourite
Is
secondary.
that all that's changed?
Yeah, I think so. The spawn. I took the spawn out. I was running spawn, and I spent their points on raptors instead. Because they've just got a bit more utility to them.
Oh. You know what came in handy for me today?
Go on.
Yesterday, I mean, in my game? My commandos. My 2 squads of commandos.
Oh, yeah.
Because I picked get the loot, or get the bits, whatever it's called. It's an Orky one. We were doing mission 21. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like the objectives were placed like a cross,
Okay.
a plus sign. So, and with one in the middle, and one of the primary was you get 2 points for either holding that objective in the middle or killing something within 6 inches of it.
Oh, yeah. I played that on Tuesday.
Yeah, and so I picked get the loot or get the bits. I need to look at what it's called. But basically, it means you pick 3 objectives starting with your opponent that isn't in either deployment. So it was only 3 anyway. So it had to be those 3.
Yeah.
And if when a unit any amount of units can perform an action on these objectives, each one that successfully is completed. So till my next command phase, I get 3 victory points, and then my commando's just like behind terrain on those objectives, just performing
Yeah.
action.
You get the points
pretty
in
good.
your next command,
Yeah.
or is it
Yeah,
end
I
of
get the
turn?
points in my next command, so it's a long time. You have to be able,
Right.
they have to survive for, but I didn't have anything nearby.
Can
So I
every
got,
unit do it?
I think it has to be core. I think it said Orc core.
That's most things, though, isn't it?
Very
Yeah,
very
like,
similar
pretty
to
much anything that walks, apart from like the stomper and stuff.
very similar to that Necron. Yeah.
You've got me
The
down
one
in
that's
myself
limit-
now. A commando's core. I'm pretty sure I found out they were core because I played against Ali once and advanced and charged him.
Oh, here we go.
You're cheating again, Ben.
Here we go, cheating again.
Here we fucking go.
What is everyone painting?
I am painting Foxwalk.
Oh. Scott, we can't see you. You've blended into your...
Blended into Tokyo.
Yeah.
Maybe if I lift the light
Oh,
up.
wait, you're back.
Yeah, you have core.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm all right.
What are you painting, Ben?
Just the boys I've been doing for like several weeks now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Will it ever end?
I'm just doing the rims of the bases now,
Oh okay. And then they're done.
and then I'll probably put Storm Shield over them just so it doesn't chip away.
Yeah, good idea.
I don't do it. I literally only do it on the bases. I just don't like it when the colour chips off the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rim. I've never used that actually. Is it good?
I like it. I put it
Yeah.
all over gas. It seems to be
Is it?
alright. Yeah, just because I used to like it spray, but then I sprayed those pink horrors once, and it just went all snowy like.
Oh yeah, I can do
I
that.
did every advice it said: keep it warm, blah blah blah. Shake it loads, did all that, and it still didn't work.
What is it? Is it ruined them?
It looks a bit snowy. I've not really looked at them since, but they probably still
Right.
have. It's pink horrors though, in it. Like,
Yeah.
it is demoralising when it happens though.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, after painting something.
I used a Vallejo gloss varnish, and then through the airbrush, and then I used Tester's dull coat, which you can't actually get anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of that. Luckily, I recently found 3 more cans of it, so I'm in dull coat for a while.
That's alright.
It's really good, but I think they I don't know if they went bust or if they can't ship to the UK or something anymore. But
Yeah. What's so good about it?
it's just really matte, and like I've
Right.
never had it, frost up.
Yeah.
We sold it at Element for a while, but that was when I got it, and then, like I say, recently, like a couple of months ago, I got my hands on 3 cans of it. So,
Yeah.
You lucky boy.
I know, yeah. I was buzzing. I found them in a box. I was like, what?
What is this?
Yeah. So, and I'm about to try a colour shift paint, which I've never done before.
Colour shift. Oh, are those green stuff world ones?
It's a turbo dork one.
Oh, the turbo dot ones. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. It's it goes from like gold to purple, and I thought it would be
Yeah.
good for the end of a melter gun.
Yeah. No. Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah, that's sick.
So we'll see how this goes. I've never used a colour shift paint before.
Is that what you're painting? The rats?
Yeah, like it's just their weapons really need doing.
Oh, Scott, Dan and Ali were watching these videos about this paint. Like
Yeah.
a rust paint or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, this might be the one Tom's told me
Something. It's like something Downy.
about.
Something like that. I can't remember what it was called. Something Downy.
Yeah.
I have to look it up now. It's going to annoy me. Yeah, like you just sort of slather it on, and it oxidizes on the model and actually rusts.
Yeah.
It's mint.
I need to-
So this.
I saw the video where he put it all over a model and then it just the whole mold just went.
Yeah, it's like time lapses it drying, and it just like rusts over.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah. Tom showed me.
That's sick. That.
Right, I think I fucked this up. Well, maybe not.
What is it that you've messed up?
Well, it's coming out like kind of white. Like I've just put some on the. I don't know if that's going to show up on there. It's not really. Well, maybe it dries purpley gold.
I do like them colours, like the look of them. I like the look. As you move along, you can see the
Yeah.
colours like changing.
Well, my thinking was, how with like the end of a melter gun, or like a flamer or whatever, it goes
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like
they always like yeah.
gold to purple. I was like, well, I'll try a.
Muzzle burn.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder what that would look like with a colour shift paint. And right now, the answer is nothing, because it's kind of.
To be fair, I've always found that obviously I've just there's other effects ways to do it, but I found using those washes, the GW washes, helped getting that effect. What is it like? Drakenhof, Nightshade, and
Yeah, well, that's what I was
Yeah,
going to do
yeah.
originally.
Layering them up.
Then I was like,
Seraphin. Yeah.
and I was like, I'll try this, see what it looks like. Where's me? There you are.
Shown by the great Duncan Rhodes, may he rest in peace.
He's not dead, Ben. He's fine. I met him at Salute. He's
Wade
been
Barks
into
is still
Element a
alive.
couple times as well.
Wade Barks is still alive.
Right. I'm going to hope that dries a different colour.
No, mate, you picked the wrong colour, mate. Like Ian in the Gloss Agrax keeps picking up Gloss Agrax, doesn't he?
No, Ben, it's the proper one. 4 times he's bought the proper one.
Well, do you remember when I had that problem with the Squigog boys? It turned out like it came out very glossy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that was literally
does happen.
it. Yeah, but I think really I just didn't shake it enough.
Yeah, that happens
Yeah,
with my Tyranids. They've got like glossy carapace. Because I bought Reichland Flesh Shade. I didn't know how to paint, so I didn't shake it properly. It ended up really glossy, and like all my Tyranids got like this glossy shine to their carapace.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually kind of
Yeah,
liked
my-
it, so like I started buying the gloss version after that because
Yeah.
Yeah, my squad leader for my Death Shroud, he's like, his arm is just really glossy, and it
Yeah.
just stands out with everything else. It's a bit annoying.
Is your leader though, mate? He has to look fabulous.
Yeah, but I don't like that glossy look. And none of my other Death Guard look like that.
I think
So
you
he
can,
stands
can't
out a
you
little
put
bit.
it down a bit or something with like one of the other GW
yeah,
paints.
you
that'll allow
could
me
put a
immediate
matte
or something.
varnish on it. It would,
You reckon?
yeah.
I should do that. It is. I mean, it's more noticeable to me. Obviously,
Yeah.
but
That's the thing. Like, it's funny how you like notice these things, but no one else like seems to.
yeah,
When you like your own mistakes. And
notice stuff with your own model.
stuff. When you like
Annoy
got
you.
when you got the eye when you've painted a bit of a dot on the eye like slightly wrong, you're like, "Ugh!"
Yeah,
But-
and then
like,
show it
what?
to someone else. They're like, "Whoa, that's a real good eye. Well done." You're like, "No, it's
and you think, are you
Who?
patronising me?
I think it's because we all forget that like 99% of the time our models only get seen from like 3 feet away, standing over a table.
Or just someone playing the game with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but like when you're painting, it's like right in front of your eyes, so you. Yeah.
Imagine if the 10 points for painting a model, you actually inspect the other person's model and say, I'm willing to give you 10 points for this because it's painted well.
That's the Ben. That's how Ben does it, right, Ben?
So yeah, it sure is.
That's what he did in his game yesterday.
Yeah, I gave myself minus 10 points.
That's what you did. So you actually won by 11. What you mean?
I think I won by 9.
I thought you were like 1. Maybe I read it wrong.
I actually won by if it was in a proper tournament where we both had painted, I would have won by 19.
Right. Okay.
But I did up to 10
Is
off
it?
myself.
What was his Necron list then?
He had like every character.
Did he?
What did he have now?
When I played him,
Did
he
he
had
have-
like 2 20-man units of warriors,
Yeah, he had that.
loads of scarabs,
Yeah, he had loads of scarabs.
the character on the barge,
okay.
He had that.
bunch of destroyers.
Yeah.
He
He
had
had
loads of
Silent King.
destroyers. He had Scorpex. He had
No.
Locust. He also had. Oh, right, he had.
Guy I played on Tuesday had Silent King.
Right.
What did he have now? He had. He didn't have the Psychomancer. He had the Chronomancer.
Yeah, our best HQ.
He had the other Cryptek on the Spider.
Oh yeah, there.
He had also the Royal Warden.
Yeah.
And that was it. I think it was them 3, them 4. Along with the Chariot, the one, the overlord, the Lord on the
Barge.
vehicle. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Lord
yeah.
on the barge. Yeah,
Captain Command Bar.
yeah, he had that.
Oh,
I should know
was
this.
gonna-
I collect Necrons. I should know this.
I felt bad
Should
for him in
have.
our game. He charged that thing into my drill.
Oh yeah.
Drill does D3 plus 6 damage to a vehicle. So like, I just one-shot it.
He ended up charging my bike and my Megatrat scrap check with it, and it didn't do much to it. It did like 2 damage to the scrap jet, and then scrap jet just missed all his attacks. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, hit on 4s. Come on, it's going to be 50-50." But what else did they like? I stupidly I charged Gaz and a war boss in Mega Armor at his warriors, but they were at 2 different ends of the warriors. And I thought, I'll attack with Gaz, then that way war boss can like finish them off with attacks, and then no, he just took a load of war. Gaz did more damage than I was hoping. Like killed I was hoping he'd kill about 5 warriors. He ended up killing 10.
Yeah.
And then he took him off the war boss, so the war boss couldn't attack, and he had that brutal but cut in with mortal wound axe. I was like, oh, for God's sake, like I should have attacked more.
Could you not pile in?
I could, and it still wasn't enough to reach.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec.
So I just ended up piling in and then consolidated into like his immortals.
Oh, okay. My game against Necrons the other day, I charged. Is there the ones with those weapons that like get double exploding sixes? What are those?
I know the ones you mean.
Yeah, they got like
not Gauls, it's the other one, Tesla
cannons. Yeah, I charged into a unit that had them, and like he rolled 5 sixes or something in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Which obviously they all tripled, so it was like 15 hits and just rinsed my squad. And I was like, well, shit, I thought you'd get like maybe 1 6, so maybe 2 or 3 berserkers were going to die.
Yeah.
Ended up wiping my squad. And I was like, well, that sucks.
No prisoners was a good choice against him.
Yeah.
I maxed out on it.
Oh, sick. I don't think I took that. I can't remember. I like that we both played like the same person in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We can.
Well, we played the same 2 people in the last couple of weeks.
It's true, yeah, because I played Kieran's sisters last week.
Yeah, he absolutely battered me, and then we did alright against him.
Yeah, I absolutely battered him, if we're being honest. Sorry, Kieran. I don't think he'll watch this. He severely misunderestimated what a unit of 7 warp talons with 7 command points put into it could do.
Yeah.
Because like they're all. I think the only one I didn't use was +1 to wound because they don't really need it because they reroll their wounds.
Yeah.
And I was wounding on 3s anyway because it's toughness 3 sisters. But I used my exploding 5s and 6s strat. I used my +1 to AP strat. I used. I think I had to fight. I used my pre-game move to get close enough. And yeah, I just deleted like a 20 strong unit of sisters on turn 1, and Saint Celestine and both her little companions, but they got back up.
Yeah.
But still.
You know, with this new edition for Horus Heresy,
Mm-hmm.
do you think Forge World will be selling the rules, or do you think it will be GW now?
Don't know. Not really sure. I think probably GW. It's kind of feeling like
Starting to go like that will be the main source.
yeah, well, because like it's been around for like I don't know since like 2015 or something.
Yeah.
So it's been out for quite a while, but like they've never really pushed it on Warhammer Community. Like they've been articles and stuff, and whenever something new comes out, they put it up there. But like it's felt like recently, and particularly since the announcement the other day,
Yeah.
Games Workshop's really pushing it.
Well, maybe they'd probably find it's going to get their costs down a bit if they'd shift it all to plastic.
Yeah, maybe. Like I think they'll still do stuff like characters and like they got the whole character series and stuff.
Yeah.
So like the Primarchs and like the first captains and whatever else.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to start redoing.
Yeah.
They've just finished them.
Yeah, exactly. I can imagine them redoing some because
some of them look old now.
yeah, well, like some of them look different as the heresy progresses. For example, Angron's the first Primarch they did.
Yeah.
By the end of the heresy, he's a giant demon.
Yeah.
But like I think I might have said it to you guys before, but like I feel like if they're going to redo Primarchs, they can probably just do them in plastic and release them for 40k as well. Like obviously Magnus and Mortarion, they're big demon monsters by the end of the heresy. So like just give their 40k models rules for heresy.
Yeah.
And then Fulgrim and Angron, whenever they come out, do the same.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is all a last to buy stuff. Last chance to buy.
Yeah, the Dreadnought's going away is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Plastic Leviathan is
The Rhino.
very good.
Yeah. The Deimos Rhino.
On the speed of Tempest.
The box set that like leaked a year or so ago had all the Mark
Yeah.
6 Marines and a Spartan tank, as well as like a Contemptor Dreadnought, and a couple of other bits. So like, I guess that makes sense as to why like the Spartan tank's going away, and the Mark 6 Marines I think are a bit further down. They were on there somewhere. The Beaky Marines. But, I'm pretty pumped.
What a
I've kind of-
shame!
what?
What a shame! The Contemptor
Oh,
Volkite is going to. Oh, what a shame!
Well,
Not
that's the other interesting thing, isn't it? is this if they are doing a new Contemptor kit? Because like the plastic one's a bit naff if you've ever built one. Like it's just
I like it. I mean, it is a bit basic. Its pose. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a bit. It's a bit stiff, even though it's mid walking.
yeah, and like it doesn't
Yeah.
have any weapons outside of the Gatling
Yeah,
cannon and the
weapons-
fist.
Aren't the good? Aren't the best?
Like I know you can sort of cut it up to magnetize it or swap weapons and stuff, but it's a hassle.
Yeah.
So like, it'd be interesting to see if they did like a full plastic kit with all the weapons options, or
Yeah.
what if they're going to release new versions of the arms that fit on the new kit or something. Because it might just be as simple as that. Like the old weapon arms don't fit on the new designed sockets or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks the same. Like,
Yeah,
From the leaked image,
yeah, it looks the same.
it
but-
doesn't look any different, and the pose even looks the same.
yeah,
Like it's very like straight-legged and not very dynamic looking.
no. But like Forge World might do a new Forge World version because there is the posable multi-part, Forge World one.
Yeah.
I've left all of my paints in the living room. I'm just trying to like
So,
scrape by on what
Maybe
I've got.
they're going to have Forge World start focusing more on the old world.
Yeah, I mean possibly, because that is sort of
Where
one
it's
of the
going.
things they've said in it is they've made it feel as though the old world is going to be more Forge World focused than.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
So that might be why.
Well,
I think.
It was a bit like because they've sort of said it's like the Horus Heresy for fantasy, and that could either mean just like because it's set before Age of Sigmar, or
Yeah.
it could mean that it's like mostly Forge World stuff.
Right.
But like they haven't really
Yeah, I
said
guess that
much.
makes sense.
But like what they've shown off is all stuff that's not ever had models before, really, like Kislev and Cathay and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're working with the people who made Total War Warhammer, Creative Assembly. So like they're
Yeah.
using some of the same model designs and stuff from that game
Nice.
That's cool.
to design the new miniatures. Yeah.
I want to see like game like they did it obviously with Dawn of War 3, but I want to see it more as like game exclusive miniatures.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because I would love a Captain Titus model. When it comes
Yeah.
out.
That's Lieutenant Titus.
Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about that. I want
What you're
Captain
saying-
version 2.
What you're saying is you really want a new lieutenant model. So what you really want? You really want that, Ben?
Yeah.
I think you're the only person who wants a new lieutenant.
But I like Primaris as well. But like, I feel like GW have just forgot about him, or like just thought these don't exist anymore.
Oh, I bought a Space
What, you
Marine
mean-
today.
You bought what?
A Space Marine today.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Do you
How
wanna
would you
see-
do
Do you want to see which Space Marine I bought?
Is it for a conversion?
No. Oh no,
Oh.
it doesn't like my phone camera. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh,
it's just
no.
a bright white screen. It's just a bright white screen,
Yeah,
mate.
I know. Oh no, what a nightmare.
You brought a bright white screen.
No. Basically, lives at Adepticon, and she's got me the limited commemorative Space Marine. You know, the one with the sword who's like stabbing it forwards like that.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
how about that?
that's cool.
Rest in
I
peace.
didn't realise Liv was there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's why it's so quiet in the background of the stream. Yeah, because she's over there doing all the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Although apparently they're just like the stall's really busy, so she's not actually had that much time to do that.
Right.
But yeah, they've I think they're limited to one per customer for these things, Ben. So if you did want one,
Fair enough.
but
Tough shit.
well, there's I think they said on Sunday if there's any left, you can buy more than one. But like, I don't know, Keith or someone might not be buying one. You can maybe.
It's fine. It'll be alright. It'll be on eBay for like twice the price. I'll buy it. Don't worry.
It's $40. It's quite pricey.
About what I bought on eBay. Scott.
What?
What was it you bought on eBay? That
Oh
sorcerer.
yeah, the death
How much was he?
hero sorcerer. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
It's
Ben.
not becoming to talk finances, Ben.
He was £83, I think.
Yeah.
But you
Which,
wish you just 3D printed one now.
Yeah, that's very true. I could have done that, but then again, I've not seen a print for it, so I print it second.
Let's face it, you wanted the rare model anyway.
I just wanted, I wanted them because I mean, I did have a list that had 2 sorcerers, and I just did not want the same one. Not sorcerers, malignant.
It's to rock up at a tournament and the guy just go, "Whoa, you've got a limited edition model, bro."
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a better model than the proper one,
See,
I think.
all Scott will hear is, right, someone will compliment him on his rare limited edition model, and Scott will hear, Scott will just be like, "Yes, that's right, I am better than you."
Yeah, and then they proceed to absolutely batter me in the tournament.
I'm really annoyed that the preview model that they sort of hinted at for next year for Warhammer Plus looks like a World Eater. Because I don't know.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've been a bit.
Hinting at the next model.
Yeah, they like showed silhouettes of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Is that on the community? I didn't actually watch it. I just went on the community when I woke up.
Is that after you've subscribed for 2 years?
Well, I think it'll be like next year's if you subscribe for a year model. But like after this year, I'm not really that stoked to subscribe for another year.
I have not even watched it since the very first day it came out.
That Tau thing that's coming out at the moment's pretty good. I'll give him
Is
that.
it?
I'll give him that. Yeah. But like on the whole, it's been a bit.
I've heard the Necron like cartoon was pretty good. With
Trazen. Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
do want to see that. It looks
I've not
very
seen
cool.
it.
He's an interesting character.
Yeah.
But just like, doesn't he keep looping these Terminators' deaths? I don't know.
Spoilers, Ben. But yes.
I don't know. That could be the plot. I don't know if it's the ending or not.
That is the.
He just has.
That is
he
how
just
it
has
ends.
stuff in
Yeah.
his face.
Oops, spoilers.
Like it ends with the Terminators all being like, "What?" and Trazen's like, "Lol, get fucked."
I mean, let's face it, 99% of Warhammer stories end with some kind of death.
Yeah. That's why we love it.
I love death. Spoilers.
Should we maybe talk about the new release? Not new releases, new keys models.
Yes. Oh, from Adepticon. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only.
Which one am I going on first then?
Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
So these ones.
Yeah, shit. That was a long day. Yeah.
I love the War Dog.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I really liked the trailer for that. I liked how you thought, like, because they posted that.
Yeah, it was cool. That
they posted that teaser, and everyone was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, bloody more Imperial stuff. Here we go." And then
you see that though, and you think, "What? I really want a body of that person on the model."
Yeah, I think
obviously
I
you just
put in the
it.
chat on the thing. I was like, "So is that a bit? Can we have that?" And they didn't read my question.
You got to think it's going to have a ton of like options and stuff.
Yeah.
You never know.
So I love that model though. It looks so good. I love the torso.
Yeah, the tussle, mate.
You're not keen on that, but I really like that.
It's all right.
I don't like the tail.
I love the vultures, like the demonic vultures.
Yeah, the vultures are cool. And then, Ali, you said you thought that was Volkite.
Yeah.
It does look Volkite.
It's the because if it's got all the ridges and it's not blue, then it's Volkite.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it would be blue, wouldn't it?
In generic rules, how Space Marines have more Volkite than Chaos.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Thank you for justifying me.
It's annoying.
I should be allowed much more Volkite than everybody else.
Hopefully that's a thing they'll do with Chaos. They'll push more unique weapons for them and make Volkite more of like a
What are you talking about? We've got
Stable
demon
of their
engines.
army. Yeah, but weapons-wise,
Oh, the tail. I love the tail.
yeah, the tail's amazing. I bet the
That was a
tail
good
will just
idea,
be
that.
like, it'll be like you get an extra attack with the tail, and it does like 4 damage straight or something.
Did someone say it's a psyker?
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
on the stream it's a psycho. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
That means that knights, well, at least chaos knights will get
that means
to
it's
do
gonna
something in the
be
psychic phase.
well overcosted then. Because they'll just think, right, we made it cycle, let's add another 300 points on top of it, just to justify its points.
Maybe knights will get their own discipline.
Yeah. Well, I
They're
suppose.
gonna have to, aren't they?
Yeah, because what do you give them otherwise?
Yeah, because nothing else fits. Nothing would work.
Yeah.
You'd have to come up with unique stuff to cast on other knights.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Because like they wouldn't give it the Chaos Marine one and the Demon
Yeah.
one. They might just
It
give it
makes
because
sense.
it's only presumably one possible character that can take the powers. They might just give it like one of those 3 power disciplines, like they gave Be'lakor in the old book and stuff.
I really like this
Yeah.
book. I really like the books. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
You see
Did
it?
when you listen to it, Ali, did they say like just the knight in general gets the psychic power, or it's like something you buy for it, or it's a version of it?
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they just said it's a psyker.
Right.
But I
Because
can't remember.
I think if you buy in that, you might not want to use it as a psychic.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit like
Well-
the other Chaos Knight, where like
Yeah.
you can just sort of mix and match it with other kits to make the other variants of Knight.
Yeah.
I guess you could just do that, make like a cooler version of one of their other Knight options.
But no, it looks amazing. I think the Chaos Knights look better anyway because they've got the kind of like backward knees,
Yeah, I love that.
and that is just like it just makes it. I think.
They somehow look better balanced with the backwards legs.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the Imperial Knights look a bit like they're going to topple over, like at a
Yeah.
light nudge.
They
but
look very stiff.
yeah, the Chaos Knights look a bit more sort of braced against getting pushed or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah. The Chaos Knights look like they could run, and the Imperial Knights look like they could just like shuffle a bit fast.
Yeah.
But a Chaos Knight looks like it could actually sprint at you with the way the leg moves, with the way the leg is positioned.
Yeah.
Is it like hind legs or something?
So yeah, it's like a dog's legs, isn't it? Like
That's cool. Like predatory.
yeah. I've got to play
Yeah.
playing against Imperial Knights game 1 tomorrow.
Great. They seem to have not got a new decks yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What,
I've only just noticed this. Like, have you seen the 2 codexes, the Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights? They're it's like similar posed and everything.
Yeah, I think they did that. They must have done that on purpose.
Sick though. I especially like the fact it's killing a Redemptor Dread because I've been playing too much Dreadnoughts recently. I'm sick of them.
You played one game against Dreadnoughts yesterday, or on
I also
Tuesday.
Yeah,
I played against
that's-
Paul and he was using
that's
Dreads as
enough.
well.
Yeah, that's the game, wasn't it? Or was there another? Has there been another game?
It's Ian. Been playing Ian.
Ah, yeah.
Sick of Dreads. Sick of Dreadnoughts, mate. Where are my Dreadnoughts? This article doesn't really have much. It just shows you a few models there.
You look at the difference of the legs that go down. Like it's just
Oh,
so much
yeah,
cooler.
Yeah.
It's so much cooler, and it just looks more forward moving and aggressive. Just a better sculpt. I reckon they probably did the Imperials, and then they was like, oh shit, we actually should have done them like this.
Yeah.
And
Well, didn't
now
they have-
all the new ones have been like that.
Didn't they originally, when they first brought out Imperial Knights, didn't they just have like, oh yeah, you can also use these as Chaos, but you lose all these benefits?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, and everyone's just like, you flipping kidding me? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Well, it's like that with those really big ones. Like
Yeah, they're still like that, and the War Dogs are like that until this new kit's coming out. Like the Armigers, like the Chaos ones are War Dogs.
Oh yeah.
But it's still a bit like that because I mean you can use the Chaos Knight kit only builds 2 variants, It builds the Despoiler, which is like the one on the box, and then it builds the Rampager, which is like the double melee weapon one. But if you want the... what's it called? Oh wait, the hang on, I've got one there. Oh, that's it. It builds the Desecrator, which is the like one with a melee and a ranged weapon, or the Rampager, which is 2 melee weapons. But if you want the double shooty one, which I think is the Despoiler, you have to like get another gun arm from somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, these raptors are almost ready.
Nice.
Right.
What were the other articles?
Yeah, maybe we should talk about Chaos.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
get
What
my
was
book. Get my book.
Blood
Pause
Bowl.
at every frame. North ones.
Oh, these look sick.
Yeah.
They remind me of something, but I don't want to say what it is.
I think I might know what it is.
If Space Marines could take cultists or something similar.
Yeah. You
Nice
could
one for a certain...
slap a backpack on them, call them Space Wolf Scouts.
Yeah.
Do Scouts have
God.
backpacks?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think they do.
That one looks sick.
Yeah.
Looks just like Ian.
He looks
got like-
almost wolfen.
Yeah, like that. That's sick. What else is there? Ooh, I like these. The balls with the barrels.
Oh, the beer boars.
The beer is that what they call beer balls?
Yeah.
That's sick. They're all cool.
Blood Bowl's like a really fun. Like,
I love the video game.
setting.
Is the third one out yet? Or is it?
No, it's been delayed.
The second one was so good.
Yeah. It's
It's
it's just the tabletop game, but on a video game.
Yeah, it's so good. I loved, like, me and Paddy would always play, like, you could have like a team that like actually dies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So you had to like set up a league to do that. For some reason, if you did a friendly game, if you played against each other just 1-on-1, you had to set it up as a league. Oh my god, that was so messy to set up a league to invite someone to play. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. Like there's so much like you had to jump through so many hoops to get it set up.
Yeah.
And then when you've not played it for like months, and you come back to it, you're like, right, how did I do this? The cycle starts all over again.
I've got a
but
couple
it's
of
good,
teams
though.
for the tabletop for Blood Bowl.
Yeah. What did you play on Blood Bowl too?
On the video game,
Yeah,
Orcs. It's the team I've got in.
I played as Chaos. They're so like they're not anything special, but they're just good at like a grindy game.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's what they apparently like to get extra damage or something to their stuff, and it just meant like when I was playing against Paddy, who would always like pick fast stuff, he'd pick Skaven or like the Wood Elves, so it's like dead fast. It meant they were dead fragile, so I could like all I had to do was get our hands on the ball, cover him with loads of players, and just slowly work my way forward. He would try and get through, but I'd just be like hitting him with all my fighters and just getting bonuses to my rolls. And then instantly I'd just be like, I'd knock one out and it'd just go, player dead. Player dead. I could just hear Paddy just mashing away at the keyboard. Oh my god. I love that game.
Yeah.
I miss it.
I think I've got both starter sets they've done for it, and I've got a Dark Elf and a regular Elf team as well.
Nice.
I've got quite a lot of it. None of it's painted, because just never really I don't get ever really play it. I played it a little bit when the first box set came out,
Yeah.
and then I got the promo set that we got sent for the second season.
I would like to play like a lot of the games GW bring out, but like I'm already like preoccupied with 40k and Necromunda
Yeah.
and a little bit of Dying and a little bit of Underworld.
So
You've not even played Necromunda much, have you, Scott? You bought some.
I've not even played it yet. I'm ready to go. I love the new one.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I think I'm gonna get them definitely. Someone wants to split the box. I'll probably get them and
It's the same as the
Keep
current
my
box.
Delac as well.
I don't really like either of the gangs that are in it. Like the Ash Waste ones look okay.
The Flea Riders look sick. I like that.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I think like I'm gonna get them just because I want to use them as cultists as well. And luckily, all my Death Guard have like the bases, the Necromunda type bases where it's like.
Oh yeah.
You know that, so it means that I can do it for both very easily.
Yeah.
But I mean, getting 40 of them.
They'll be.
I was scale 1.
They'll end up on eBay pretty. Anytime there's a box set comes out like that where it's reduced models.
Yeah, that's true. I just hope that they're not like really tall.
Yeah.
Because the Delac are quite tall when you put them next to like Marines and stuff.
Hang on, I've probably got a corpse grinder cultist
like
around. I can compare his size next to a Space Marine. One sec.
What do you think of this like Realm of Beasts like thing? I like it, but I feel like the artwork is very deceiving. It looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex head. Tell you that. That's not.
Yeah,
bad.
what even is it? I'll probably look.
I don't know. I don't play Age of Sigmar, mate.
I think it's an endless spell.
Oh yeah, it must be an endless spell.
Because like in
Looks cool.
Sigmar, they've got like just loose magic that's just cutting about. Like someone casts a spell and then it doesn't get dispelled and it just stays forever, just floating around.
It says it's bonded to one of the heroes in your army.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
You think 40k will ever get anything like where you cast something and it literally puts puts a model on the table?
Cool your jets. We're getting Horus Heresy. That should be enough.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to like match the feet up together. It's difficult. That's like a corpse grinder cultist next to one of my berserkers.
Okay.
So like.
Yeah, they're probably like half a head taller than an Imperial Guard.
Yeah. Well, and I've got. Hang on. Here's him next to like a regular cultist. The cultist's actually taller than him.
Yeah, so get your facts.
Oh right, okay, that's pretty good.
Get your facts right, mate.
All right, well that's good then. That means he'll definitely
win. Have you made your Delac? Did you say? Delac
yeah, I've made them. Apart from I've made enough for a game. I've not made everything because I've got the like upgrade box and I've got the normal box.
How much do I bet like your loadout for him is not correct?
I mean, I just went with what looked good, so
yeah. so it's probably not legal.
Definitely not correct.
Not legal,
no, I think
too much in points.
I've obviously got those two with swords, and then I've got a leader, and then you what?
Have you got the book for him?
No, I've not got the book.
Oh, there we go.
I need to get the book.
Red one.
But I gave 3 of them like what seemed to be the very basic weapons. So I'm guessing that's fine.
Okay.
Plus, I've not built 5 of them. I've not built the 2 psychics. I've not built the worm thing.
Okay.
So there's still even if I fucked up, I can kind of like go back and be like, oh, these can be the correct. You know, they can be the Jews.
Yeah.
If I've messed up and done the Jews wrong.
They might be equipped with gear you could buy over a campaign as well. So you can just sort of like, as a campaign goes on, sub them out for someone for when you buy war gear.
I would just buy another box and build more.
Yeah, it's not expensive at all.
Yeah.
I probably would, to be fair, because there's like the Forge World extra weapons, isn't there, for different things?
There's plastic
you don't even have to
extra
get
weapons
that.
now.
Yeah, there's plastic extra weapons now.
Oh right,
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, the plan was to do that, buy that, and then the thing you got. But I do on these new guys though. I think they look.
I see movement in the background, Scott.
It's movement. It's another pest. She ducked. Also in Tokyo.
How is she balancing on that skyscraper, mate? Oh god. Right, let's have a look at some of the other things. Well, Age of Sigmar.
how nice is this though?
It does look nice. I'll give it that. Yeah, I love those on like those ghosts just like underneath.
Yeah.
Just...
Like Ian was talking today about selling his Age of Sigmar, and I was like, "Have you seen what's just come out for Nighthorn? Like, there's no way I'm selling Nighthorn. Like, if even if we get into it in 20 years' time, and we're all old men, I'll be like, I kept my Nighthorn for this guy.
I'll become one of these soon.
It was worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna look like that with my back like that. I'm gonna need a brace to keep me upright.
From carrying the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, no, I mean that's, and we've also got that scribe guy. We've also got the ones with crossbow bolts.
Yeah, they look so good.
And that's their only artillery actually. They don't have any ranged attacks. And we've also got that guy with like the cross on his back.
Yeah.
There's like 4 new things. So like, I mean,
imagine getting at least 4 new things for your army.
I know, it's crazy.
Can't relate.
Well, this is the era of chaos. Okay, so therefore Nighthawk's coming out. We're getting some other stuff.
I love that. Like, they didn't actually announce any model. They just teased.
Yeah, they just showed pictures of like
they just
teased models, not actual models.
But there weren't actually any chaos revealed at Adepticon.
The knight, there was the knight. I'll take it.
Yeah, well, it's not chaos, is it? It's Chaos Knights.
I bet I think that's a new Demon Prince. That.
I think it's the. I feel like it's that possessed. You know, because like there's some of the possessed have the little wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Though, I'll be pissed if it's the those greater possessed just resculpted. I'll be like, you flipping. You just made new models for the same units.
That guy who like supposedly leaked the codex says that greater possessed aren't in the book anymore.
That sounds like bull. And
that their model is just like that's what possessed look like now.
Nah, I'm calling bull on that. They weren't, they weren't half bad characters, like.
Yeah, they're okay.
They were actually like they had what like 7 attacks at like strength 5 or something, and had quite decent AP and damage. But now everything's -1, so it doesn't really matter now.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is in the trailer? So possessed, definitely. It looked to be those mutant cultists.
Yeah, well, this is it. After having seen the that like big long list of leaks for Chaos.
What do you think this means as well? Nah, it's bullshit. That I'm not getting 2 wounds.
Yeah, haven't seen that big long list of Chaos. Like that's a cultist.
Yeah.
Well, that's an eye, so that's a face.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that could be like a character or something.
That's a neck.
It could be Chosen.
I think it's Sigmar.
We've seen the new Chosen.
Yeah, that's true.
They're out.
It could be Sigmar. I think someone's telling me they want us to think it's 40k, but it's Sigmar. What do you think that actually is? Do you think it's the Exalted Champion?
Could be.
Because it's got a weapon there. You can see a blurred.
Yeah, looks like a sword.
Looks like a chainsaw to me.
Yeah.
Because everyone.
Maybe it's just a new lord.
I mean,
maybe.
Yeah, because the only lord.
They're doing.
Oh, I think it could be a Khorne Berserker model that's only exclusive to Black Legion. Just to.
Like the Raptor model, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Or the Demon Engine model, who actually didn't get a name in the end. Where's that?
I'm not salty, by the way.
I'm gonna pull up that leak.
What do we think that is?
And we can like cross-reference it. Because one of the things was there's like a cultist standard bearer, or like an icon bearer.
That looks well heavy for a cultist to hold it. It's metal.
Mate, have you seen that Sisters of Battle marble statue she's got?
Yeah, but she's got power armor. Power armor actually enhances the strength.
I suppose. All right.
Even though the strength 3.
Settle down, Ben.
Settle down, boys.
Yeah, that's definitely a cult.
I don't know. It's metal, mate.
You can carry it. Don't worry. You can carry it. It'll be a mutant cultist. Because that's a cult.
Yeah.
So apparently we are supposed to be getting a cultist icon bearer is like a unit that's coming. There's a cultist character with bodyguards.
How would we get a cut? Oh, okay. These sound like wish lists.
This character's very interesting.
Yeah, cultist bodyguards. I'm
Well,
very confused.
the guy who leaked all this stuff is the same guy who leaked all the stuff for Black Templars, Tau, the Custodes, Genestealer cult stuff. Basically, everything that came out since Black Templars, he leaked.
Just because he's right every other time doesn't mean he's right.
He said he's new bikers. He said there would be a Warp Talon and Chosen, not Warp Talon, a Warp Smith and Chosen, bikers, mutants, possessed.
What's the difference?
Well, it definitely looks like they're a mutant cult.
Yeah.
I think that's the last.
Or maybe it's just cultists that look like mutants, and it's like, whoa, it looks mutant. It's mutants.
Maybe.
True.
Now,
Plus, what do mutant cultists really add?
Yeah.
That cultists don't like. What's different?
Yeah. What's the point?
Maybe they get an extra toughness. I mean, maybe an extra attack.
People, the ones that are leaking this shit are the ones who don't know what they've seen.
Yeah.
They're just like giving descriptions of just like this sounds like a piece of shit you've just described.
Well,
mutant cultists just seem like poxwalkers for everyone. Why not just give poxwalkers?
Something there. It was big. It had wings, had horns, and eyes.
Yeah, no, but the guy, this leak, like the post, had specific names for like a bunch of things for other armies.
It is believable. He's got a lot right.
I don't think I think everything that's come out since Black Templars was in that leak.
I like being a doubting Thomas, so. That I like to think is a Demon Prince, but what's throwing me off is that bit.
Yeah.
Surprising that, it doesn't look like huge wings. It looks like small wings.
That's what makes me think it's the new possessed with a wing guy.
Yeah.
Because like Argyle Tal's got wings and heresy, and he's like a possessed.
What's that then? That's a banner.
It looks like a banner as well. That could be like.
It looks absolutely massive though.
That could be on the front of a bike for a new biker, maybe. Like like the chaplain's got.
What's the whole symbols and stuff?
It's just runes.
Okay.
Interesting that there's no vehicles. Like
that could be the top of a vehicle for all you know.
It could be the top of a vehicle. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I mean. It could be like how the chaplain on bike's got a book strapped to the front. It could be like strapped on the front of some kind of chaos biker.
Right. How much? I think one of these is going to be an upgrade sprue for an existing kit, and I won't be surprised if it's this for a Defiler, an upgrade sprue for a Defiler.
Yeah, it could be.
Anyway, moving on to the next picture. Right, this looks Age of Sigmar to me. Like,
yeah, maybe that's the character then. Because
I think it is. Do you think it's a Terminator? I think it's a Terminator from the hand.
Terminator character.
Could be.
Oh, it better not be. It better not be Primaris. Like Primaris Chaos, because then I'm like Horus Heresy, please. Because honestly, I'm not a Primaris hater. I actually like Primaris. Get a bit like all the media now just seems to only show Primaris.
That's because that's all there is.
Yeah, that's all there is. Yeah.
Just forget that mini marines exist.
I think the chances of them getting something like a 3-wound Primaris type thing, I think that could probably.
Yeah.
And that looks like it could be it.
The Lord with jump pack's gone last chance to buy.
It could be Night Lordy.
So
look at that. It's got like lightning.
Yeah.
It better not be a Night Lord character that's meant only for Black Legion. Then again, his hands are black though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, that's an eyeball. That's definitely got to be for Chaos Spawn, that.
Yeah, Spawn. They need new.
If you look, you can see horns and a spike.
Yeah. Again, that could be like a possessed or a mutant or whatever. That to me looks like a possessed with a big appendage, but like he's not wearing power armor. So that
might be.
I think that's the mutant cult.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah, he looks like a Poxwalker with a thing sticking out his back.
Look there. There's a strap there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
the back is so similar to Poxwalker.
Yeah.
Like loads of Poxwalker's backs, and the way the head is kind of like further down the chest.
There's that Poxwalker who's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got him right here.
There you go.
Oh no, I can't get it.
Yeah, you get too close and it just blends into Tokyo.
Yeah, look at the back. The back's the same.
Yeah. It'll be the whole, because they design all the models on like 3D printing software.
Yeah,
I just really like
they'll have
this
imported a Poxwalker and
just from
it'll
this
be
in the
copy
globe,
and paste
I really
job.
like it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of The Thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the thing.
I've not seen the second
One of
one.
my
I've been
favourite.
told to watch the second one. I've been told it's actually like.
I've been
like
told
this.
dog shit.
I've been told if you like it, if The Thing for what it is, you like the second one. So
It's all CGI now. I do love the first one. It's one of my favourite films.
your house right now is CGI, mate. I do like that sculpt though. I really like it.
Yeah. That looks cool.
What do you really hope to get, Ali? In terms of chaos? Well, both of you, because you both have chaos. What do
Berserkers.
you both want?
Actually, I don't need any more Berserkers. I'm pretty much set for Berserkers for life.
What would I like?
Yeah. What would you want?
Does it have to be models that specifically?
Vehicle-wise, what would you want that's new? Like, have you got any ideas?
Is it-
That you'd be like, oh, that'd be cool.
It'd
Some
be nice if they'd put the Venom Crawler outside of that start collecting box.
I would like
Yeah.
a demon engine, but from a Leviathan Dreadnought.
Yeah, so it's really big.
Yeah, and like weird.
Like a
Like, not
Decimator.
quite- Is that what? Is that literally what I've just described?
Pretty much, yeah. Search Decimator on Forge World.
Decimate is the one with that gun that only does mortal wounds, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like when it hits, it does
Yeah.
more wounds. There you
And
go.
Oh,
it
yeah.
can harm itself.
God save
Yeah.
men. Right, well, look at what I want to look at.
It's not the best looking model though.
No, it's a bit old now.
Let's have a look at. Trait allegiance size.
Oh look, there's Forge World stuff down.
Right,
Oh,
if we look at this,
Just realised
look at
if I like tab out of Discord, it makes
If I look-
this makes the stream go like weird.
if we look at some of these, okay, like what of these could go like get changed a bit? Because they did it with Death Guard. Well, they brought the Death
Very
Guard vehicle out first, and then brought out the Horus Heresy version.
Yeah, version. The
Well,
the Sakarian tanks haven't really been touched in 40k, have they?
No, they got rules, but they
Yeah. But you could have possessed Sakarian. Or
yeah.
the
Well, like all the Chaos Forge World tanks are Hellforged, so they like eat things in melee and stuff like that, like because they're all sort of demony. But have you seen Marigold the Dreadnought?
No.
He's on his word bearers. He's a character, but he's like a possessed Contemptor Dreadnought.
Oh, okay.
he looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's fucking like he's got all his guts hanging out. And,
Where are you? Word bearers.
Word bearers, yeah.
Where are you, sexy?
There he is in the middle of your screen now.
My, it's very generous.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, he's gross.
I want that. I want that in the model.
Leviathan version of that would be very cool.
Well, that to me is what like Hellbrutes should be.
Yeah.
Has everyone decided, by the way, like...
Hellbrutes are all tanks. The old dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
I think they should make an actual regular dreadnought for Chaos, and then actually separate it from the Hellbrute somehow.
Yeah. Because the Hellbrute's meant to be like demonic and demon infused and all
I don't think
charged to hell.
I don't think everything has to be a demon engine either. Like,
No.
bring out some really new vehicles that aren't like.
Well, especially if they're gonna keep
Raiders.
the sort of, your Iron Warriors, your Night Lords, your less chaos charged up Chaos Space Marines in the same book.
Yeah. You need to cater to people that don't want to have anything to do with demons.
Yeah, because like Renegades are just like regular loyalist Space Marine whatevers that are just not in the good graces of the Imperium anymore. But they're not like necessarily all in with
They'd fight demons and
Yeah.
They wouldn't have anything to do with demons.
Yeah. Like, they're not necessarily on Chaos's side, they're just not on the Imperium side.
For this one.
Yeah.
Although I suppose that's 40k, isn't it? If you're not on the Imperium side, you're on Chaos
love
side.
it. I love this Contemptor. Oh, Leviathan, sorry.
Yeah, the Night Lords one.
It's so good.
Right.
I love the Leviathan one.
I think I am ready for tomorrow.
Nice. Nice.
How long have we been doing this?
About an hour now.
I don't know.
Anyone been watching?
Famous Oaks.
Yeah,
Chat
that's-
I've just seen. Actually, who's that? Is that Tom Anthony? Famous
No
Oaks.
idea. I don't know who that is.
Sounds familiar.
Concerned about Chaos Space Marine.
Yeah.
2 wounds make 0 impact into any book that came after Marine. They're all designed to kill that stat line. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's
2
true.
2 wounds has become 1 wound. Isn't
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling the other day. I was like, with Chaos Space Marines being pointed for having 1 wound, the fact that everything is 2 wounds means everything's overkilling them, so nothing's really trading that efficiently into them.
Yeah.
It just means that when you go up to 2 wounds, you're going to be more expensive, have less stuff.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, like, right now, a 3 wound smite kills 3 Chaos Space Marines, but a 3 wound smite kills 1 Loyalist Space Marine. Like, it wounds the other one, but and like, I've had it before where like a unit of assault intercessors or whatever is just like, we're just gonna chuck our 5 bolt pistol shots into your berserker squad. Are they all hit? Are they all wound? 3 of your berserkers are dead to our strength 4 AP nothing garbage pistols.
It just wouldn't happen if you got 2.
No, like 3 of them going through again, it only kills 1. So like, yeah, it does. There is an argument to be made that the fact that everything is now 2 damage, but
it'll help against 1 damage then, yeah.
Yeah, there is less 1 damage in the game than there used to be, especially when everyone's having to sort of tech for killing Marines. But with everyone teching for like Drakari, Admech, I guess now with Custodes being 4 wounds though, everyone's actually bringing 4 damage weapons, so where they can, or like 3+.
The only 4 damage weapon I have in my army is gas. That I know of.
Do I have anything? I've got some like D3
I don't have
plus
any.
X things, but
The other's a D6 and got 3 damage rockets.
I've started rocking Flames of Spite on my Gorefather Lord, because it means a 6 to wound is 4 mortal wounds.
That's really good though.
Yeah, well, like, and I'm taking, the Terminator Lord. I was using. That's the other change I've made since the last tournament. I'm not using the Jump Pack Lord anymore. I'm using a Terminator Lord.
Right.
Cause,
Deep strike.
Well, no, because you can deep strike the Jump Lord. But basically, you can spend 2 command points pre-game, make him a Red Butcher, and then he's fighting twice, so he gets like 14 attacks.
Right.
He hits on 3s, re-rolling 1s, but you can re-roll everything if Khan's nearby.
Yeah. What do you give him?
So he's got Gorefather, which is strength. Well, on him it's strength 7, AP 2, 3 damage, and on a 6 to wound he does 3 mortal wounds instead.
Yeah, that's
And then I give him Flames of Spite for his Warlord trait, which means on a 6 to wound he does another mortal wound. So basically 6s to wound are just 4 flat mortal wounds.
Nice.
Which is cool, because like, obviously it splats a Custodian, or it like cleaves through like 4 Tower Fire Warriors or whatever, and like, yeah, lots of things have protection against mortal wounds, but like not everything.
There was that time when I charged your guy with my Storm Boys and you killed 7 off the bat with just the mortal wounds.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, I was running that loadout on a Jump Lord, but running it on this guy, he's 2 command points more expensive, but he doubles his output. He's just like a really scary beatstick character. I only really use him for getting into fights.
Yeah.
And he's obviously a bit more durable than the Jump Lord. He's got an extra wound and a 2-up save. He's pretty mean. We'll see how he does.
Sounds really mean.
I'm going to try and blow up some armigers with him tomorrow. That's the plan for game 1. Because I think he can with some stratagem support. I think he can probably pop an armiger on his own.
Nice.
And then I've done the maths. I think 2 drills with Khan's rerolls between their shooting and their melee will like kill even a Castellan knight in a turn.
Yeah.
So hopefully that works out.
Where's that other? Here we go, the minis. I love that Praetor and Terminator armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Lord
was
of Contagion.
The Blight Lord, isn't it? Yeah, Lord of Contagion. That's
Lord of
it, sorry.
Contagion.
Yeah, like I looked at it, I was like, I recognise that posing and weapon, the style. What is it? And then you said Lord of Contagion, and I was like, yes, that's it.
It's the 3D print things all over again. They just
Yeah.
stick the Lord of Contagion in, and
the only difference is his back leg is on a rock rather than his front leg.
yeah, it's just. But that's you just rotate him 20 degrees the other way.
Yeah.
I do like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Where the hell is the Lord of Contagion now? Like, it's supposed to be getting a model.
You can buy him with. Oh no, you can't actually.
No, because was Lord Felthius was a Lord of Contagion, wasn't he? But he's done
Yes,
as well.
but he's got different Morga.
Yeah.
Got that orb of sectionals.
Yeah, and he's discontinued now as well, so you can't even get him.
Yeah.
You've got both, haven't you?
What both of you?
Like,
I run a Lord of Contagion in my 20.
that's sweet.
He's cheap. Cheap
It's
strike.
just, what, you know when they did the combat patrol for Death Guard, they just put Typhus in it for some reason. I was there like, why have they put a special character?
Yeah, I
in?
don't like. They did it with the Thousand Suns Start Collecting. Had Araman in
Yeah,
it.
that's clearly just
Yeah.
not thinking about like.
Well, like,
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, like I guess if you're buying one because you're getting started, it makes sense. But like, no one's buying 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, not everyone would buy 2 of them, but
Instead of Typhus, it should have been Lord of Contagion and the Caster maybe, or not just Blightbringer, or just one of the other ones that you get on it.
yeah.
I don't get.
It's one of the worst combat patrols.
Yeah,
Wait, did you
it's
say
a
the-
weird one. Also,
Like,
like,
the Thousand Suns now has got the Exalted.
yeah,
Champion.
no, the old one though, the Start Collecting box, the one they replaced,
Oh, the Start Collecting
had
top.
Araman in it. The Death Guard one as well. You can't run all those Poxwalkers in with the rest of the stuff in the box.
No, you can't.
Can't you?
No, because
No,
like,
'cause
they
it's-
only come in up to, is it what, 10 to 20 or something in a unit?
10 to 20, yeah.
And
And
you
you,
get
but
30 in the box.
you can only run as
One
many squads
per-
of Poxwalkers. Yeah, one per.
Bubonic started.
Yeah, heretic.
And how many Poxwalkers are in that box?
30.
30, but only 7 Plague Marines.
Yeah, so like you got 1 Plague Marine unit, so you could run 1 20 strong unit of Poxwalkers, but then you got 10 spare Poxwalkers.
And Typhus
Yeah.
doesn't have bubonic.
Characters don't.
Characters don't.
Yeah, so it's either Blight Lord's Death Shroud or Plague Marine. That's it. It might not be bubonic. It might be a different keyword.
I think it's like it's like
I
a
think it's that then.
infantry troops or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, basically you can only run at most 20 of them with what you get out of the box.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like the Codex.
To be honest, I wouldn't take Plague Marines if I didn't have to do that.
Yeah,
I'd have way more.
which is why they've done it, I suppose.
It's like the.
But then again, you can just load up on Terminators and take loads
Yeah.
of pots. Well, you can do it that way, but you need to go heavy on Terminators then. And they've all obviously gone up in points.
Yeah.
Has this Terminator got a Volkite on it or something? What's that?
Yeah, underneath it. Yeah, that confused me.
I can't see that. I've got the
It's
window
obviously-
dead little
it's
for
got
the stream.
It's got a strap, and then there's a thing that it's holding.
Yeah,
It must be a ranged weapon that it can fire. Like it's.
Mm.
I bet that axe as well has got 2 modes. Like you can use one-handed or two-handed.
nice, really nice model. I really like the shoulder pad as well.
Can't believe I'm actually tempted to play Horus Heresy.
I've been wanting to for years.
Yeah. I only wanted to if they go plastic because plastic.
Well, like you can make a full plastic Heresy army now.
Yeah, with the Mark IIIs, Mark IVs.
Yeah, because like there is a plastic. There's 2 plastic Praetors.
Are there?
Yeah, they come in one box, but like
Oh,
they're called like Heroes of the or Heroes of something.
Is
or
that
Space
Forge World only?
No, they're in Games Workshop.
Okay.
I'll find them. I'll send you like. It's like you get a Terminator who's like just looking in at his shoulder pad. Like he can't actually see anything because like he's looking like this down the sight of his pistol, but he's got his shoulder pad here in front of his face.
Okay. It'll come back to me.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've definitely seen it. And then there's like another one who's like holding a little. They're the ones from the Betrayal at Calth box.
Oh no! Don't
Okay.
I can't remember the Betrayal at
Space
Calth.
Marine Heroes, they're called.
No! I remember it now. Yeah, the Terminator and the.
Yeah, there's like a chapter.
Yes, them two. Yes. Oh, they're still gettable, are they?
Yeah, they're £32.50 from Games Workshop. And they're called Space Marine Heroes. You've got like a Chaplain Mark IV armor and a Praetor and Terminator armor.
So what legions have you two decided on?
I'm obviously going to just do World Eaters.
Yeah, I was just thinking Death Guard, just because if there's crossover with the Sicarian tank, I did even think about getting a Sicarian tank with Death Guard anyway. So I'd like to maybe do that.
Different colour scheme though.
That's true. Well, I'll probably just get around that. Paint them.
If you painted a Sicarian in like Heresy era Death Guard colours, you could just run it in 40k and be like, yeah, it's a relic.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway. It is. I mean, it's a relic.
And if you weather it up and dirty it up, it'll just look like it's just a really old thing they haven't bothered repainting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do that, or if I was going loyal, maybe Solomon.
I quite like the idea of getting a little bit of World Eaters and a little bit of Word Bearers, doing like a Shadow Crusade.
Yeah. What about you, Ben?
Like, if I'm doing Heretic, I'm doing Night Lords.
Yeah.
I like Night Lords. But if I'm doing Loyalist, I'll probably do Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. I don't know much on it. I don't actually know much on it, but I like the Betrayal.
They just look better in 30k Ultramarines. Like they go heavy on the whole Roman Greek thing.
Everything looks better. Space Wolves look better in Heresy when they're actually Vikings and not just riding wolf chariots and stuff.
You've doomed us all.
I said it. I know what I said.
But you know, there was that fan-made video some guy did of like, you know, the Betrayal at Calth.
Yeah.
And do you remember it with the Terminators? And there was like a is it Gal Vorbak or something, or Val Gorbak? I can't remember which way around it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just liked that, and I wouldn't mind doing Ultramarines just because of that.
Yeah.
Because I remember liking that video. Really, like, rewatched it loads.
Yeah.
It showed you, like, civilians running, getting stomped.
Oh, yeah, that was, that was good. I remember that. And then he cancelled it after doing, like, part 1.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. He went on a hiatus, didn't he?
But, like, he's never come off it.
I think he's on the second one.
Has he?
I think he did the second part, yeah.
Whoa, hold the phone. I'm going to have to end this now so I can go watch it.
There was a Black Shield I remember in the trailer as well. It's like, I think he teams up. There's an Ultramarine captain and he teams up with a World Eater or a Word Bearer.
Yeah.
Against them, because it's obviously one of the loyalist ones. But he's like a Black Shield now or something.
That's cool.
I like the idea of Black Shields. I think they're pretty cool.
Interesting.
Like, so isn't it like some of the survivors from Isfan 3, they're ones that made the Grey Knights?
Yeah, the what's his name? The Sigillite Malcador was like gathered up a bunch of them. So like, spoiler alert for the whole of the Horus Heresy, but Garviel Loken survives. There's a couple of others. Saul Tarvitz.
It's Garrow, isn't it?
Garrow, that's what I'm thinking of, yes. I think Salt Harvest does die.
Spoilers.
I said spoilers.
Spoilers.
Go read a
Yeah,
book.
Garrow fights like I don't know, a possessed on the moon or something.
Yeah.
This is there, and then I think that's like kind of the inception.
That's cool.
And Malcador's like, good job. You guys are with me now.
Yeah.
Right, gentlemen. I think we've been at this for just a little bit over an hour, and I'm hungry. And
Yeah, me too.
Been fun.
yeah, it has been fun.
Good luck with your tournament, Ollie.
Cheers. I will, of course, let you know how it goes.
Yeah, please do.
And yeah.
Do you want to see my two boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see them.
You can see
Never
them,
mind.
sort of.
There we go. Yeah. So
Fresh
can't
from the
actually
3D
spray
printer.
them yet because I found out that you actually need to cure the resin with more UV light.
Oh.
So I bought while waiting for it to come. I bought a UV light pen, and you just got to kind of like
You know we sell those
shine
at
it on it.
Element.
They do.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it.
Shop's
I would have got
open
it from
now.
Element.
The shop's open
Nah,
now.
I've already bought one. It's just not come yet. But yeah, if you don't do that, the resin kind of like sweats, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Can you put it in
It kind
outside,
of
the
l-
sun's UV light? Just stick it in the garden?
Yeah, it says that, but if you overdo it, it can go brittle. And
You can cook them.
Oh my god.
I'm hungry. Cook us up some contemptors.
but yeah, I just need to wait for that, and then I'll do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it has this wetness to some parts.
Mm.
It's mostly dry, but then in the recesses, it kind of almost looks wet, and it almost feels wet. And I think
Okay.
those are the bits that it needs to kind of like.
Yeah.
Finish
Can you
off.
like wash it to wash away the worst of that, or would that ruin it?
What do you mean?
Like
Wash it with paint or wash it with water?
Just like wash it under a tap or something.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, that's got rid of like 90% of it, but
Right.
it's the recesses, and it kind of comes back almost.
Okay.
A bit weird.
Sounds weird. It's
Yeah.
alive.
It just needs hardening by that light, and then I
Yeah.
think it just, and then I can spray it.
Fair enough.
That's cool.
And then I'll need to get them painted because it's only like 3 weeks, isn't it? So-
Jeez.
It's like 4 weeks. Wait, which
Is
one?
it?
Which one?
In
No,
April.
it's 3. Tomorrow
Three,
it's
yeah.
3.
Yeah, shit.
Fuck.
God. I've got so much more to paint.
I know that's come so quick. I'm not at all ready. I need to fucking practice.
You've got a lot of stuff painted.
I've got
you mean games practiced? Oh, right.
I also need game practice, but I need to do. What do I need to do? I need to do about 4 plague
should-
greens, 3
should-
death shroud. I need to do the weapons on the poxwalkers, and then I need to do the 2 contemptors, and then I'm done.
Just do what I do. Slap 3 colours on them and call it a day.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll try and do more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
if I
That
don't
way,
get to it,
that way the tournament ready, and then you can like just.
yeah.
But like, make
Yeah.
sure you get at least your 3 colours, and then no one can say you're not getting your points.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I've
But,
been doing for
I'm-
like a year straight. I should really finish something.
Nice.
Yeah, I've even dropped 5. Actually, yeah, I've dropped 3 plague marines and made them 2 squads of 6.
I just stopped streaming.
Oh right.
It's
Oh, it was over.
Yeah.
go time.
Right. Goodbye to anyone who has been watching. It's been
Yeah.
fun.
I've been watching.
Nice to you
There
guys. Chat.
You like to
were 2 people, but there were 4 at one point. I
Yeah.
did see.
I've just
So, you
realised
know.
who Famous Oaks is as well. It's Ash Parkinson from Throwdown. So hello if you're still here. Right. Okay.
So,
Anyway, hello
Yeah.
and goodbye because it's over. It's
yes.
over.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.